Hello, welcome to another video by LSX Engines Tuning and Marine. This engine is an LQ4 6-liter iron block engine, and I've rebuilt it to LS2 specifications. It's got LS2 pistons, LS2 heads, LS2 camshaft. Everything on this engine is basically LS2 specification except for the block itself. It's a 4-inch bore block, bored 30 over with 30 over pistons, flat top pistons. So since it's a Gen 3 block and the LS2 was Gen 4, the Gen 3 blocks, this is the valley cover, and the back of it is shaped like this to avoid the cam sensor right there. My cam sensor is going to be mounted up here on the front. That's the cam sensor for the front there. That's what LS2s use. However, you still have to have something to plug this hole, because that hole goes all the way down into your block. So I've got a cam sensor I'm not using just to plug the hole. But the valley cover for the LS2 excuse me, will not fit a Gen 3 block. So this is the valley cover for the Gen 4 LS2, and you see the back of it is shaped different than that one right there. So I had to buy this to solve that problem. Another thing, I didn't want to use the valley cover from a Gen 3 because it has two huge holes right here for knock sensors. And since this vehicle is going in a Gen 4 2009 GMC Gen 4 engine, or excuse me, vehicle, the knock sensors are mounted on the side of the block. So I don't need to put my knock sensors up here. And I didn't want to deal with trying to seal those holes from water intrusion or anything. So I just bought this aluminum plate. It's an aluminum valley cover. It's from ICT. Got it from Summit Racing for about $38. It comes with the aluminum plate, and it comes with the hardware to install it. So I just wanted to show you the solution to me, a very tidy solution to running Gen 3 engines on inside Gen 4 vehicles. You got to use a valley cover that covers up your knock sensors, but also leave you a gap for your cam sensor right there. So I'll put the part number to this part in the description of the video, so you know what to order if you need to buy one. And like I said, I got it from Summit Racing for approximately $38 plus shipping. Actually, I think shipping is free because I always combine my orders, get over $100, so get free shipping. Continue with that last segment. I removed my valley cover to do some touch-up painting. I wanted to touch up some of the places where I missed some white paint in some of the corners. So I removed the valley cover, and I saw where it was rusting in here somehow. Rusting right through here and then along here, and I realized that it must be because of the old gasket. I reused the valley cover gasket from a previous used engine I had in stock, and I noticed this gasket was sort of sweating. Even though I cleaned it up, it's got water embedded in the rubber or something. So I decided to trash this gasket, throw it in the trash, and get a new gasket. So it just went to trash. So I bought this new valley cover gasket. It's male MS 19328, and hopefully it'll solve my little rust problem right there on the perimeter of this valley cover. It comes with the two rubber grommets for your knock sensor, which I no longer need because I'm using a different cover, and which I talked about in the previous segment. I won't show that again. But so anyway, I've got a new valley cover gasket, and I'm going to put it on underneath this valley cover and then put it all back together. The reason I took the cover off, I'm gonna do some touch-up painting. When I taped off the engine, I didn't paint right here, and it needs to be covered right in here, and also a little bit more here and there and so forth. So that's why I removed the cover. So again, I guess what I'm saying is you need to use a new valley cover gasket. I wouldn't trust the old gasket. Is supposed to be reusable, but in this case, mine are not holding or something. So this is a male MS 19328. It's a valley cover gasket for a Gen 3 engine. It's got the little notch for the cam sensor, and that's what I'm using in addition to the billet aluminum valley cover I bought from Summit Racing, which I talked about in the previous segment. So that's it. I wanted to explain how you solve your knock sensor dilemma on a Gen 3 into a Gen 4 vehicle. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you find my videos useful.